Buddhist Stories, The Story of Magha, Part 6 of 10, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on September 13th, 2015, in France.
So now, having attained so praiseworthy, like the 33 men that were doing a good job, leveling the road so that everybody walks safely and the cart can drive smoothly. But somebody planning, and even almost succeeded in killing them, murdering them in such a terrible way. Lucky the God has eyes, and protected them. See, imagine that. It's plain for everyone to see that the 33 of them had good hearts. Even if they didn't have good heart, if they even did that because of ego or wanted to have fame or whatever, but it's good for people, benefited the people who work on it, right? Even then, they didn't want anything. They didn't proclaim everywhere. So meaning they did not even want any reward. They're just doing it for heaven's sake, to have reward in heaven. Oh, we all want to, no? Yeah. But that's not ego stuff. That's spiritual stuff, which is good. So having attained so praiseworthy a state, Magha, upon reaching the end of the term of life allotted to him, was reborn in the world of the 33 as Sakka, king of God. His companions were likewise reborn there. The builder was reborn as the god Vishvakarma. Now at that time there were Asuras dwelling in the world of the 33, and when they learned that new God had been reborn there, they prepared celestial drink for them to welcome. I didn't know celestial people drink even. It's probably nectar of some sort, It's not like liquid like what we have. But actually, maybe they do have. It just looks similar, but it tastes better. Because these 33 heavens are the heavens of sensual pleasure, not like non-desire heaven. So probably they have drinks and food, Yeah. But Sakka gave orders to his retinue that no one should drink it. The Asuras, however, drank freely and became intoxicated. Thereupon, Sakka thought to himself, why should I share my kingdom with these deities? Deity or deities? Divas. Somebody said deities. I heard it before, and somebody said deity. Deities? Yeah.
Americans say deities.
Yeah, you see that? Always make trouble for me. And I'm...
We understand you.
All right, good. Yeah, paradise. But it makes me unsure sometimes, especially when it's the word I don't often use. I became, not self-confident. Yeah, poor me. I was not even born in England, no? Yeah, not even grown up in England. I jumped in the middle of my youth life, and did not even stay there very long, Then, giving a sign to his retinue, he caused them to pick up the Asuras by the heels and fling them into the great ocean. They were drunk. The Asuras were drunk. Yeah. So the Asuras fell headlong into the water. By the power of their merit, there sprang up at the foot of Mount Sineru, it's supposed to be Sumeru, no? or whatever, who care? Whatever, that a mountain named Sineru, the palace of the Asuras, and tree that is called pie trumpet flower. Wow, what a name. Probably look like a pie, apple pie, but it also look like a trumpet. so, pie trumpet, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a German Ashura live there. Yeah. Because the German are very exact, They don't mess with the Latin word. They just say what it is, Like television, they just say fancying. Looking for, or far looking, far seeing. Yeah, of course. Television come from far away, huh? When the conflict between the gods and the Ashura was over, the Asuras had been defeated. There came into existence the city of the 33. The distance from the eastern gate to the western gate was 10,000 leagues again. Maybe miles. Yeah, okay. And the distance from the southern gate to the northern gate was the same. Now this city, or at least, my voice is smooth, like sing song, lullaby. Yeah, so I saw some people enjoying. Good. Either in samadhi or or in samagon. Now, now this city was provided. It's okay. We're not really laughing at anybody. We're just laughing with anybody. We laugh at anything, right? We have nothing else to do here but sit, eat, and laugh. Huh? What a good life you have, man. Huh? What kind of holiday you having? Tell me. Huh? Where, tell me where you can have a holiday with millions of stars and comedian free of charge, entertain you every day. Huh? And then, first class cook, Yeah. Sure. And then relax, Yeah, nobody hexing you around. Hexing? Pushing you around. Hexing, that's German, really, right? It's not English. Huh?
Allison?
Actually, it's like hex is witch, in German. Hexing around, like harassing, but it's worse than harassing. I can't translate it into English. I don't know how. That word probably has, but I don't know it. But hexing sounds very, serious.
Messing?
No, not messing. Like, some people just push you around, bullying you around, but with such a menace, like a witch. It's called hexing. Hexing. So why not? The English can borrow that word. It's better than pushing or bullying or forcing around. The hexing, I feel, is good. Very good. I mix the German word hex and the ing from the English, so hexing. Like pushing. Yeah. I cut the ing out and put it into the hex, and it become hexing. Wow, there's a new word for the Oxford Dictionary. They should write my name on it. Attached to the word. Okay, now, whoa. Where are we? I didn't sleep the whole night. I'm working the whole day. So I feel, a little toy on my system. But I'm okay, huh? If I'm not, then you know right away, okay? Then I just join your club. Then we become one, Master and disciple, huh? Become one, like master, like disciple. Enjoying life here. Yeah. This city was provided with 1,000 gates and was adorned with gardens and pools. And in the midst thereof, as the fruit of the building of the hall, there arose a palace called the Palace of Victory. A palace of victory. Its height was 700 miles, or whatever, the measurement of that. And it was decked with banners 300 miles long. On staffs of gold were banners of jewels, and on staffs of jewels were banners of gold. Wow. It's a lot of gold and jewels. Lucky not a lot of humans can come up. Otherwise, there will be no more gold, no more jewel, no banner, nada. Yeah. On staffs of coral were banners of pearls, and on staffs of pearls were banners of coral. On staffs of the 7 precious stones were banners or banners? You too. You pick one for me. One's from England, one from American. All right. And on staffs of the 7 precious stones were the I'm lost. On staffs of the 7 precious stones were banners of the 7 precious stones. Such was the palace that arose as the fruit of the building of the hall. 1,000 miles was its height, and it was composed of the 7 precious stones. Was built of, stud with 7 precious stones. As the result of the planting of the ebony tree, there arose the coral tree. As the fruit of the planting of the ebony tree, there arose the coral tree, 100 miles in circumference. As the result of the building of the stone seat, there came into existence at the foot of the coral tree the yellow stone thorn, of a reddish yellow color like that of the jasmine flower. 60 miles in length, 50 miles in breadth, and 15 miles thick. What kind of god that? Must be very fat one, huh? Who sit on that. When Sakka sits down on this throne, half its mass sinks into the ground. When he rises, it is all above the ground. The elephant was reborn as god Iravana. There are no animals in the world. Let him enjoy his stuff. There are no animals in the world of the gods. So when he went into the garden to play, he would quit his form as a god and become the elephant Iravana. 150 miles in size. Everything is big in heaven, huh? Imagine what we look like when we go up there. We will look like mosquitoes, huh? And flies compared to them. And these are even the lower heaven yet, huh? The astral type.
Maybe warmer than normal.
Huh? You're right. Just joking. I can take hot water. People think I'm made of iron, don't you know? The master can do everything. Master knows everything. Master takes care of everything. Master can work 24 hours. Master fix your garbage. Master whatever. Master fix the pipe, water pipe. Master fix the roof. Master fix the other roof. Master cooks. Yeah, you know. So it doesn't matter. Iron woman. That probably helps. Where are we? I don't have bears. So. Normally the Indian gurus, they grow their bears very long. When they're talking, I saw them. So I grow my hair so to also do it, Has to look like I have something. Hair is hair, I mean, it doesn't matter where it grows, right? I have some, and long. Yeah, and golden also, like the old wise person. All right, so, right? Yeah. Even that didn't wake him up. Very good. He is enjoying, so it's okay. You enjoy yours, he enjoy his, huh? Don't be jealous, huh? He's probably gone up to this kind of heaven. Yeah. For the 33 youths, Eravana created 33 vessels, each 2 or 3 quarters of a mile round. In the center of all, Iravana created for Sakka a vessel called Beautiful. It was 30 miles in circumference, and above it was a canopy. There arose banners a mile in length, made entirely of the 7 precious stones. And from the lower edge of each banner depended a row of tinkling bells. You don't have to turn the camera away, people still can hear. And who would be coughing in the microphone if it's not your master right now? Don't worry, I'm not embarrassed. I'm too old now to be bothered about such things. Yeah. Right. My God, they keep describing such a mouth-watering word, and we're sitting here on the floor, getting wet today under the rain canopy, under the canopy of plastic canvas, yeah? And all your thorns have been wet, soaked through. I saw them hanging on the balcony, and it won't dry until maybe 3 days, yeah? If the sun comes out at all, huh? Your shoes are all wet, huh? Oh, it's nothing, really. When I was in the Himalayas, it's more soaked, and my feet were swollen because of the water inside the shoes, and because walking all day in it. And it's like a just snow melt water. It's not even this. It was in May, but the weather in Himalayas was still cold. And a lot of snow still there. The army cut through the snow so that the pilgrims could come. But it was like 2 walls, of white wall on both sides, Yeah. Because the snow was still very hard, yeah, like ice, yeah. In some parts, yeah. Okay, a row of tinkling bells, which, when they were shaken by the gentle wind, gave forth sweet music, like the mingled strains of the music of the 5 kinds of instruments, or the singing of the celestial choir. In the center of the pavilion, right? Pavilion in English, right? Pavilion is French, right? A jeweled couch, a mile in length, was prepared for Sakra. There Sakra then reclined in state. Iravana created 33 vessels for the 33 gods. Each vessel bore 7 tusks, elephant tusks, each 50 miles long. Each tusk bore 7 lotus tanks. Each lotus tank bore 7 lotus plants. Each lotus plant bore 7 flowers. Each flower 7 leaves, and on each leaf danced 7 celestial nymphs. Yeah, fairies, I guess. Thus on all sides, round about for a space of 50 miles, there were dancing assemblies poised on elephants' tusks. Such was the glory in the enjoyment of which lived Sakra, king of gods. When goodness, the first girl, died, she was also reborn there. And at the same time, there came into existence goodness, the meeting hall of the gods, 900 miles. I didn't cough in my cave, so I thought I'm okay to come. Sorry. Probably it's probably after talking, and maybe dry air or something here, and it irritates the throat. Where are we now again? My God. I keep interrupting myself with joke or with a cough. And you probably wonder when will I finish the story ever. You want me to finish quick? Okay. Saka survived his wife and condensed within himself. I've been born and okay, finish. You want that? No? Okay. Okay, you are the boss. The guest or the boss. They say so in India.